Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Managed to get it away. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got it! They scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Norwich making another change here. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, some tackle that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Talisca tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. I think that's offside, yes it is.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Quadrado drives it forward. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. This could fall anywhere! Can he deliver? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Oh, almost a sixth! The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brings it forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's in! Oxlade. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Cuadrado. Talisca. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now surely. Hoists it forward. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the... He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oxlade-Chamberlain really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Plays it out to the flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain. In he flies! Philippe Coutinho. And it's Lewandowski. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Valverde. And here's Pogba. He'll have a go.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Thiago made the difference in the first leg, one of the stars of that show. And it's Marcos Alonso. Looks to thread it through. It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He gets past his man. It is a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right to...
Hurls himself at it! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Fernando Torres. Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuadrado. Philippe Coutinho. Nicely measured pass. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, he sorted that out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets the better of his man. Chance! It's one! Oh, it's got in! outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Now it's Lewandowski. Pogba. Played out to the right. Dembele tries to pick out a teammate. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And they've been caught out here. Cuadrado. He's had a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba. Valverde spreads it towards the left. The first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Liverpool are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Pogba. Decent-looking ball. It's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Cuadrado plays it forward. Has he picked him out? Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And it's played forward. Cuadrado gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, real danger. And the shots! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Muriel with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Dembele goes back to base. Valverde. Coutinho. He's through. Dashing forward at pace. Torres! Eric Garcia gets it away. He's got away. Barcelona are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That's the sort of defending that Valverde is the guilty party there. And it's Thiago. Quadrado has set up one goal so far. Goes for goal! Tries to get some whip on it. And that has gone horribly wrong. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pirlo. Driving on, he could shoot here. Has a hit. He can pounce on that. It's anyone. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Is the shot on? Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Muriel has brushed off the ball there. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a good ball to find him. Talisca caught with a fine tackle. He's had a shot! And he's missed it. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. Real chance! Quadrado. Talisca. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Muriel. Coutinho drives it forward. And the counter is on. Van Dijk. And it's Thiago. That's a decent ball. Big chance! Trying to get... Oh, real danger here! Oh, it's Thiago. It's Thiago! Got out the best in the keeper. Lewandowski. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goes direct to the front line. And time is up. So that's the first round done, and on we go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who... and the shot! Koviak can hoist it clear. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's the chance to counter. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. What an adventurous run from a defender. Corner it is then. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Done very well to intervene. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Muriel dinks one in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Nicely measured pass. Still goalless at the moment. Torres! It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Plays it long. Defending of the desperate variety. Massive leap! It's in! And already they're looking looking to run away with it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could move up a gear here. Has a hit! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Real chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Good reason for optimism here. Oh, smart save. Van Dijk tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Brings it forward. Hit long and direct. And it's hoisted clear. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's got through, and here's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Elliott deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuadrado crosses. No, that's too long. Cleverly. Liverpool are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Xavi Alonso. Cuadrado. And it's Muriel. Gets it back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And here's Gray. Chip through. It'll be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain has set up one goal so far. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's put a stop to that. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Luis Muriel plays it, shoots! And he should have made it 4. And that's been levered clear. Forward pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Gray gets through on his own. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Muriel. Fernando Torres. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a
Deeney has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Cathcart. Krychowiak plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's away. Krychowiak is there to heave it away. Tries lifting it over. Out of play for a goal kick. Watford making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Position to make that interception. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's in! Can he find a finish now? looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Battles to win it back. He's through. Elliott catches it safely. Luis Muriel proves too strong there. Cabasele tries to locate someone up front. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Goalkeeper's ball. Chalobah. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hits one! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Liverpool, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool, a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other. Their team alone. Reguilón is fouled. Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lucas Perez. Luis Muriel provides an outlet. He's gone for it! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cuadrado. Promising cross. Here's the through ball, and the shot! Easing away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cuadrado full tilt down the right-hand side. What a ball this has turned out to be. Corner. Great leap! Just off target. Hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luis Muriel floats one over. Torres! Always going over the top. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Grealish, gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Cuadrado. Muriel, he's found his man. Knocks it away. He's in! And he should have made it 4. Lucas Perez gets it back. Manchester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Gets away from his opponent. A chance! He's had a go! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Grealish. And it's played forward. Fernando Torres. Now it's Cuadrado. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Up to meet it! He scored! So there's the hat-trick! Feel the ecstasy!
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking to get within range. Lucas Perez. Rodri. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fernando Torres. Over to the left. Reguilon. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's Lucas Perez! And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag. It's ready for the boys to talk about during half-time. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Laporte plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Lucas Perez. Rodri. Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Muriel, and he's away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Reguilon is onto it and can take it up. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Looking to break out here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That intervention was very necessary. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, there was plenty on that. Hoists it forward. He's left his man, looks to clip it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Fernando Torres. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lucas Perez shoots! And that's wide.
Manchester are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. What an adventurous run from... Shot at goal! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Manchester are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
He's pinged one through here. And the finish! And that's been levered clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pirlo. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Muriel. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shoots! A real chance to break. Now it's Javi Garcia. It has a pop! Oh, terrific save. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Got amongst the goals here, and now massive lead! Rodri has well to read it and intercepts. He's one-on-one, surely! Tries a shot! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. To locate someone up front, away from immediate danger, and there goes the final whistle. Liverpool are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So that's got things underway. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that was asking just too much of him. Has gone out. Tries a shot! And another time! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Liverpool have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Got a sight of goal here. It's broken loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Diagne. Clayson drives it forward. Diagne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Liverpool are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And a shot! Managed to get it away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pirlo. And it's Thiago. Oxlade-Chamberlain, room for a shot. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Livermore. Clayson tries lifting it over. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando Torres. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Diagne desperately wants to get on the end of this. Fernando Torres. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Torres! Goal! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Livermore. Oxlade-Chamberlain brings the ball forward, and the ball's come out! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. West Bromwich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kieran Gibbs. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. He's coming on the right now. What's on? And he's going long. Plays it out to the wing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Liverpool merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Clayson. And it's Gibbs. Now, can he capitalise? West Bromwich are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Fernando Torres. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's making a real surge on the left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chip through. Oh, delightful ball. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Diagne.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Snodgrass. Oxlade-Chamberlain hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Chance! This could fall anywhere. Looking for a decent ball in. Kieran Gibbs gets rid without sophistication. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Phillips. And it's played forward. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Rapidly approaching the end. So things getting still worse for the club amid this crisis of confidence. Clayson finds himself eased off the ball. Diagne leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's got away. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Fernando Torres. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gorgeous control there. Phillips. Gets good distance on it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Goes for goal! And the second time! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub, you know.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim,
Liverpool simply imposed.
Liverpool come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part one of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good, certainly if you belong to the right camp. The question in their minds, not whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style.
Has a goal!
A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Loftus-Cheek. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Florenzi! Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hernandez. Now it's Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's cut loose. Quadrado. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Brings it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Torres! Dispatched clinically.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Muriel. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Florenzi. That's shot at goal! Yes, it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Pirlo. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Loftus-Cheek. Luis Muriel. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. Has he picked him out? Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Giroud. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kjaer. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hits one! Yes! And they're back in front. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Fernando Torres. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Calabria drives it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's been taken straight back. It's a promising ball. Faced, and the finish! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nicely measured pass. Ibrahimovic. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And help's available out wide. Could try cutting inside here. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's it's Ibrahimovic!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Milan have it back and they can go again. And now they can launch a counter. It's on a plate. Just chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries, has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cuadrado, and it's played forward. Liverpool get it back again. Chance! Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although...
Big shot going for goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal. Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Oh, smart save. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Well, that's where he wants it. He could be in here. He's through and all alone. Good clearance and very necessary. Hernandez. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. Now the counter.
Well, it's a crossing feast here.
And they've been caught out here. Barbel gets flagged offside. They've managed to get it away. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. It's come through, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Florenzi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Loftus-Cheek. That is a terrific run. Quick, he's had a go! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool totally rampant here. And the shot! It's a goal! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Milan had a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Loftus-Cheek drives it forward. Fernando Torres. Oxlade, he's gone for it! Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressive.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Johnny Evans. Leicester are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Plays it out to the flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cuadrado. That's a decent ball. Shot goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Leicester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Leicester, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Tielemans. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Muriel. Kearney gets it back. Beautifully done. Cuadrado. Gorgeous control there. Flings in across. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Bertrand. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tielemans. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. He's played him through. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Kearney gets it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Muriel. Gets away from his opponent. Fernando Torres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to clip it forward. Kearney. Plays it into the box. And he's there to clear it. Brings it forward. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's away! Just the keeper to beat! Clearance and very necessary. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Johnny Evans. Hoists it high. Delightful ball. Loftus-Cheek. Tielemans. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. He gets past his man. Well, that's where he wants it. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
What first 45 minutes?
And the finish! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bertrand drives it towards the front. Just brushed off the ball there. Oxlade-Chamberlain did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hits one! Loftus-Cheek battles to win it back. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain brings the ball forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Decent-looking ball. Face-to-face with the real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Hoists it forward. Muriel. Liverpool are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Right through the middle. Goes for goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Quadrado goes looking. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's found its way to him. Torres! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Great leap! This could fall anywhere! And he heaves it forward. And it's Quadrado. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Yet another dead ball chance. That is simply superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that settles it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And there's a long ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's got options out wide. A really good feat. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! That tested the keeper.
Oxlade-Chamberlain put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. chance there to cut it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Goalkeeper's ball. And once more they can't get through. Good ball. Now it's Thiago. Johnny Evans can hoist it clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain! They are rampant! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Johnny Evans. Fernando Torres. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And help's available out wide. And it's Thiago. Real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience.